So you're thinking of moving to Pueblo, Colorado, or maybe you're thinking about, do I want to move to Colorado Springs or Pueblo because they're so close together? You're relocating here from another state. Maybe you want to see the difference. What do I get in a certain price range in Colorado Springs versus Pueblo? We're going to show you that today, so stick around. And if this is your first time on the channel and you want to know all there is to know about living in Pueblo, be sure to hit that subscribe button, click the little bell for notifications so you can stay up to date on all the latest market trends. Hi, I'm Krista. I'm a local realtor here in Pueblo. I grew up in Colorado since I was a little girl, so you're in good hands on this channel when it comes to having someone who knows the landscape and has been watching it change and grow, who keeps up with the market trends and just understands Colorado as a whole. So if you're making a move here, maybe it's locally from place to place, maybe you're looking to sell a home, maybe you're looking to move here from out of state, grab my contact information if you would like someone to help you make that a smooth transition. It can be found in the description box below. You can reach out at any time, shoot me a text, give me a call, maybe we can set up a Zoom. Either way, it doesn't matter when it is. If it's 10 days from now, it could be a year from now. We're around to help and answer your questions and help make that a smooth transition no matter what it looks like. So in the meantime, maybe we'll see you around Pueblo or Colorado Springs. Let's go take a look at this property today in the Springs. All right, so before we venture up to Colorado Springs, let's just talk really quickly about the differences from Pueblo to Colorado Springs, because on this channel, we cover Pueblo all the time, right? Like you're familiar with, we've done vlog tours here, we've done map tours here. It's 111,000 people. Kind of what you see is what you get. It's pretty small, right? The growth is only like 5% over the next 6 years is what the projection is. When you're talking about a place like Colorado Springs, a little bit different. So they have about 500,000 people there, which is what, 5 times more than Pueblo. So it is a much larger space. You're gonna see the landscape is different. Pueblo is a little bit more flat, a little bit more desert. Colorado Springs is definitely more along the lines of a mountainous feel. It's even got a mountain backdrop. So you're gonna see that. You're gonna see that in our drive. It's higher elevation, so it's about 7,000 feet or so. And there's just a lot more option there, really, because it is a much larger city. So you're gonna have more job opportunity. You're gonna have larger schools. You're gonna have, faster appreciation because of the growth there and how quick it is. You're gonna have options for indoor amenities, outdoor recreation. So there's a lot of difference between Pueblo and Colorado Springs. And the reason I'm telling you that this is a hidden gem is because this particular home is listed at $269,900, and the average median home price in Colorado Springs right now is between $440,000 and $470,000. Now, yes, that might be for a single family home, but you would be surprised. There's actually plenty of smaller homes that are in that townhome style that are in the same price range. So to find one for $269,900 that's been fully refreshed and updated, it feels good. The floors are done, the windows have been redone. It's a pretty good deal. So we're gonna show that to you, but I did wanna talk to you just really quickly about the differences between Pueblo and Colorado Springs, because it is a vast difference. And it's all about your lifestyle, it's all about your preference, what fits your lifestyle better. But now you have a little bit of a taste and what you can see, like what is possible in Colorado Springs if you're thinking of moving to that area. So without further ado, let's go take a peek. All right, so we just jumped on the highway and we're gonna take this all the way up to Colorado Springs. So about a 45-minute drive here so that we can get to our destination and take a look at the hidden gem in Colorado Springs. So here we go. All right, so we made it to Colorado Springs, and I just want to let you know where we're at. So we're actually headed towards like the Manitou Springs area, and up in this area is also a really popular place called the North Pole. And yes, it's exactly for what it sounds like. You can go see Santa Claus there. There's rides there. It's a kids' fun place. And back in this area is also, if you travel to the right destination west, there's the Cliff Dwellings, and there's Cave of the Winds. So those are a few attractions that are around this area. But for right now, we are traveling over to this townhome / condo, and we're gonna see this hidden gem here. So we're officially entering the neighborhood here of where this townhome is located. So So we're just making our way back. This is super close to I-25, which is really nice because coming from Pueblo, we were able to just get off. It's not far at all. And we're gonna pull up right here. So here we are. We're gonna go inside and take a peek. All right, so we're gonna start here on the lower floor. Obviously, right when you walk in, this is the kitchen. So the kitchen is back here off to the back part of the property, but this is the little kind of terrace area, backyard area. So you would come out here and this is where your parking is. So everybody's got a reserved space. And if you wanna see here, it even says, oh, I passed it. Reserved only for 2120 Boston Terrace. So it actually has a nice little parking spot reserved there. And then you can walk in this way. You could also walk around to the front, but here we have some hardwood flooring. Okay, and you're gonna have, it looks like newer appliances, granite countertops, nice stainless steel appliances, new fixture. This is a little crawl space area. So if you walk down here, this is going to be a crawl space over here. What's nice is it's actually really accessible. A lot of times crawl spaces are kind of hard to get to. So if you want, as you can see what they did, they actually put like a little shark down here, a little vacuum or whatever, and there's just some room for a little bit of storage. So yeah, brand new carpet, granite countertops, they refreshed the bathrooms. So here's one of the bathrooms. Okay, and then also in this bathroom, this is kind of a large one because it is also for washer dryer hookup in here. So if you have your washer dryer, it's gonna go down here. Again, this is just the main level. And then there is an upstairs. And it looks like they did granite all the way around the fireplace, which looks to be a wood burning fireplace. But even the base around there has granite. Nice, soft new carpet. Oh, love new carpet. It's always so soft and cushy. Looks like even the fixtures here have been updated. Nice little coat closet there when you walk in. So this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Again, 900 square feet. So this is the front door. All right, so when we walk out, you have a nice little patio here that goes around. So if you wanted to walk out, that just goes around to the cars where we were. Okay, so this is the official front part of the home. But it is kind of back here, it's fenced off. And then there's the street over there as well. And as you've seen, you have reserved parking spaces. So we'll go upstairs. I got new fixtures here on the door. Looks like new light switches. This home was built, this townhome was built in 1986. So 992 square feet would put us about, I think it's 272 a square foot, somewhere around there. So this is gonna be the upstairs bathroom, and it is gonna be shared amongst the 2 bedrooms up here. Nice and refreshed, nice and modern, coming in from 1986. And you do have a full bathtub. So it is a full bathtub shower combo if you want to take a bath or a shower. Personally, I like that. We've got what I believe is your linen closet here. Nice big linen closet. Looks like new windows in here. They've still got the stickers on them even. That is huge, you guys. I don't know if you've never owned a home before and you don't know this. Windows are huge for your electricity and heating bills because they really do, especially in the wintertime, they really do make a difference in the, I guess, the temperature of your home. So if I have old windows in my house, plenty of them leak and you can feel it, and it definitely makes a difference in how much we use our heater, etc. So these are nice big closets. They actually go all the way through. So it does go all the way through here. So it's a nice, basically like a walk-in, right? Fresh paint on the walls. I mean, it's been updated so nicely. And the HOA is $186 a month here. Oh, sorry, 184. My apologies, 184. Same thing with the closet here. So you've almost got, aside of the fact that you don't have the bathroom in the rooms, it's almost like having two primary bedrooms here. But again, nice new windows. Gosh, that makes a huge difference. And here's that mountain I was saying you're right by. So this room does get a nice little view there of the mountains. And then you can kind of see where you come in here in the back area. And then the cabinets downstairs are also soft closing. So you have a nice little chandelier here. Really nice townhome. Really nice. And it's nice to have 2 stories because, you know, you can kind of space out from people if they want to be down here while you're upstairs, vice versa. And then your area over here for a kitchen table. All right. So this is the property at 2120 Boston Terrace here in Colorado Springs. All right, so that's gonna do it today for 2120 Boston Terrace here in Colorado Springs. Let's talk about the location of this home because the location is really honestly kind of hard to beat sometimes with where you find a home for $269,000, right? So this is right next to Highway 24. It's also super close to I-25. So I-25 is that main highway that goes up and down Colorado. So you're gonna get to Pueblo, Colorado Springs, Denver. It's like 5 minutes away from here. Obviously we showed you the mountains, they're beautiful. So you've got a nice little view there. And if you wanna go to Highway 24, Highway 24 is actually gonna take you up to the mountains. So if you wanna go to places like Breckenridge or Vail to ski, you can jump right on 24 right here. It's actually right outside this neighborhood. So it's less than 5 minutes to I-25. It's probably a minute to Highway 24, if even that, because it's right around the corner. And you've got options there. So off of Highway 24 too is, a close proximity to the cliff dwellings here in Colorado Springs, which is really fun to do in the summertime, especially. It's also Cave of the Winds is over there. The North Pole, it's really cute. It's a family attraction center with Santa and rides and all kinds of fun stuff for the family. So all of that is within close proximity to this particular unit. And that's another thing that makes it a really awesome hidden gem. The other thing that is obviously very obvious as a standout is it's turnkey. It's been refreshed. You know, this home was built in the 80s. You can't tell that when you walk in. Everything's very modern and new. I mean, you've got new carpet, new windows. That stuff is really huge to be comfy and cozy in a home. So you've got reserved parking, a small HOA of $184 a month. That's really not bad at all, especially compared to the one in Pueblo. The place in Pueblo that is very comparable to this was a $300 a month HOA. Now, yes, that did include one more thing than this particular amenity here in Colorado Springs, but that you have to add that to you have to think about that when you're adding it to your mortgage payment every month, right? Because it is something that you have to pay monthly. So this has really been kind of a hidden gem in terms of location. It's close proximity to attractions. So Manitou Springs and Old Colorado City are nearby. Manitou Springs is fun. If you know anything about Manitou Springs, it's very trendy. It's got a cool vibe. There's places to eat. There's coffee shops. There's, local business owner shops that are just for clothing or, kind of eclectic different things. So it's really a fun area to go visit, especially in the summertime. People love to walk the street and just enjoy the weather while they're getting to enjoy a lot of, they can stop off for a coffee or maybe a bite to eat or something like that. So that's been a really popular attraction for Colorado Springs is Manitou Springs. Here it's just up the street, and then Old Colorado City as well. There's some fun things to do there. So if you want to do other things here in Springs up north that are indoors, you can. There's indoor skydiving. There's indoor go-kart racing. That's a mouthful. There's indoor go-kart racing, and even Topgolf is up there. And Topgolf is nice because they have heaters and you can stay warm, etc. So there's a lot to do in Colorado Springs, and if that fits your lifestyle and you want that, busy more, because there is definitely more traffic here compared to Pueblo, but in terms of the price here, I mean, you see what you're getting. It's about 900 square feet. The proximity to having ease of doing things that are super fun here in Colorado Springs is very close by. So if you want that little bit more busy lifestyle and you want to live in a bigger city like Colorado Springs, this is a great home to do that in, again, because of location. The price point is really well priced, and especially when you're going from a median price range from $440 to $470 to $69.9 is a huge difference. So if that's what you're looking for, these types of homes are possible. This one has been kind of a standout though because of what they've done to refresh it, make it turnkey, make it feel modern. So if this is for you, you can reach out to me if you guys need some help making a smooth transition to this area, because we work in Colorado Springs, we work in Pueblo. We always cover Pueblo, obviously, but I wanted to give you a taste of what it's like if you're looking in Colorado Springs and how you can kind of stay within that same price range that you're looking for in Pueblo, because a lot of the times the median price range in Pueblo is around mid 300,000s. So this is kind of inching towards 300,000, but again, it's been updated and probably in that line of affordability. So that's the difference you get though from Pueblo to Springs, that you're getting a larger city, a lot more amenities, and this has been a great little property to show today. So if it's 10 days from now, it doesn't matter. If it's a year from now, it does not matter. Grab my contact information from the description box below. But before we go, we are going to check out one of my favorite places to grab a bite to eat. It's not too far from here. So as we venture out, we're going to make a pit stop. We're going to grab an acai bowl at a place called Rush Bowls. So let's venture over there so you can see that before we end today's video. All right, so just to show you, there's a little bistro here over in this area. And we're gonna head back to Cimarron, which eventually turns into Highway 24. So it's super close. I was not exaggerating. It's literally less than like a minute to get over here. It's like 30 seconds once you head out the door. So we're gonna wait here. But yeah, so we're just basically gonna get on this, and then this is Highway 24 here. It will take us over to I-25, where we will be able to jump on that, and then our destination's only 2.8 miles. We mapped it, so super close. All right, so we just came up the road here, and just up past this stoplight, once we get past this, will be the interstate. You can kind of see it's moving and grooving, so we're gonna turn on that. Okay, so we got off of the interstate. We turned on what's called motorway. So motorway is actually the road that goes all the way in through what they call Motor City, because it's where all the car dealerships are here. So we turned off of motorway, and this right here, this creek walk section here, you can see it's got Sprouts, Fuzzies, crumbled cookies, and Mod Pizza, and also the Oak Barrel Wine and Spirits. So this is where we're going to turn right here, because Rush Bowls is in here. So we just come up here just a little bit further. It's kind of funny how they advertise it so far back. It's a little confusing, but you have to turn up here by McDonald's. So we're just going to turn here, and then Rush Bowls. You've got like Mod Pizza. If you've ever had Mod Pizza, it's so delicious. It's a personalized pizza place. Everything is fresh, and they make it right there in a wood-fired oven. So let's see. Rush Bowls is going to be off to the right. There's an Orange Theory Fitness in here. Crumble cookies, as you can see. Fuzzy's Tacos. So let's go get a Rush Bowl. It's my favorite acai bowl place. It's fresh and yummy. So let's check it out. Okay, so they have a very large menu with lots of options. So we got a PB&J. We're gonna see how this is. I kind of customized it. It's got like some strawberry, banana, peanut butter, something. We put some blueberries in there, put an acai base in there. So let's see how this comes out. Okay, don't think this is going to disappoint. It's all freshly made. So, and it even says they do fresh peanut butter ground daily. So check out Rush Bowls. And remember, if it's a year from now, 10 days from now, it doesn't matter. Grab my contact information from that description box below. Shoot me a text, give me a call. We'll set up a time to chat. And in the meantime, maybe we'll see you around Pueblo or Colorado Springs.